Hey, what's up? I'm Rashad.
Madison.
Today, talking about Bad Batch, episode number 5. Episode is named
Rampage.
Rampage. Alright, so just as a quick, of course, spoilers, of course, and subscribe. Subscribe to the thing. This episode starts off basically with them leaving the last planet or moon they was on, and now they're going to try to see who's trying to take Omega, basically. Who hired the bounty hunter and who is the bounty hunter in general. They come up with a plan. Well, really, Echo says there's an informant he knows on Old Man Trail.
Yeah.
Yeah, they meet up with who they think is him, is really a her. You know what I'm saying? Very obviously a lady, pearls and all. And this alien basically tries to say, hey, I ain't who this is. And our ever so present Omega says, hey, man, you said for real. And so Omega figures it out. They gave her Crosshair's old comm link and tried to strap it on with some velcros and a buckle, basically. And they told her basically look, yo, you gotta be out here with us. Don't get into trouble. Stick with us. Don't trust nobody but us. And if you get lost, location. They gave her the basic ground rules of being out and about because the last episodes, they just was letting her run amok, and that wasn't a good thing to do. They go meet this alien at this I don't know, this hole in the wall casino type thing. She gives them ultimatum look, yo, you help me, I help you. That's the essence of Star Wars right now. I mean, because even when it comes to the Mandalorian, how they're pacing the story, it's kind of mirrors that a lot if you think about it. There's a kid needs to be protected. People hunting him down, trying to hunt him down and capture him. And there's people, of course, like the Mandalorian and the Bad Batch who's trying to protect the kid. Especially the episode with the Ahsoka. You help me, I help you. Because that's what that whole episode was. Even though he double-crossed them at the end. But still, the premises is essentially the same. They go and trying to find some kid named Michi, right? Muchi? No, Muchi. Yeah, Muchi. From these other people on the other side of the planet. Then, of course, they end up getting trapped. You know what I'm saying? They got ambushed by this big squeaking. It's called a big alien. Basically, it's like a dragon, basically. Berserk.
Flat though.
Essentially, was dude's pet because he was riding and stuff, and they were slavers, of course. And they had some people there. The parents was like, nah, this is our kid. Muchi's over there. So Muchi ends up being a Rancor.
Omega was in the ship, and the Zargarians or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, two of them came in and looked around, and she escaped through a front hatch.
Yeah, convenient hatch. Yeah, so she escapes, ends up catching up with the Bad Batch, and she's doing her little Omega thing.
Running.
Yeah. Running. And it's getting caught too eventually. But she let the Rancor go.
Muchi out.
Yeah, she let Muchi out. So Muchi was a Rancor. Do you remember where Rancors are from?
No.
Well, if you know, I know you probably notice, but when Sid was talking to the person, subtitle says speaking Huttese. So Huttese would be like Jabba the Hutt and his family. They have their own little language. So the Hutts are involved in this, and of course they name drop Jabba, and then Bib Fortuna, the dude with the long thing around his face.
Uh-huh.
That's the dude that got shot at the end of the Mandalorian in the post credit scene. Remember?
There were post credit scenes.
Yeah, the Mandalorian season 2 is a post credit scene that set up the Book of Boba Fett.
Oh, yeah.
She said that was Jabba's right-hand man. So one day we'll go back and watch Return of the Jedi and it'll all make sense. So they go back and they see Sid, and Sid only talks to Hunter because I guess he figured out that Hunter is the
leader.
Yeah, because he has a red headband on. That signifies leadership. Talks to him about who's the bounty hunter, which is Fennec Shan, which really tracks because at this time she would probably be in her late teens, early 20s. So that's right. About, time wise, she's new to the scene, but she's racking up kills or whatever. So that's definitely correct. And they still don't know who hired.
It said unknown.
Yeah, it says unknown. Still don't know who hired Finnick to track them down. But the thing that these episodes, like especially like this storytelling in general, the Sid was like, yeah, you need friends and money, and she was like, more money than friends, and she's like, yeah, you basically, go on these mercenary missions for me, like I can pay y'all. And he's like, man, I'll think about it. And then she drops a line like, look, like someone like Finnick is coming after y'all. That means y'all are valuable. So
Unless he about to sell them.
Yeah. So that whole, there's that whole ambiguity of like, yo, can I really trust you or not, fam? You know what I'm saying? And of course she said, oh yeah.
I keep a good secret.
Yeah, I keep secrets, which we obviously know that she doesn't because she's runs a casino, an underground casino. So
With the bar.
Yeah, with a bar and a trap door. I don't think she's really trustworthy. Yeah, so that's basically the entire episode. Also, did you notice Wrecker is still having the head issues?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's going to be a real sad episode 15 where he tries to kill everybody. Wrecker's going to try to kill everybody. No money? You have money.
What Skittles?
Skittles.
I know you don't even like candy.
No, that's it for the episode. It's pretty cut and dry. I mean, it was entertaining, but it was a pretty simple Star Warsian storytelling. So we'll see you guys on the next one, next week, episode 6, whatever they call it. And of course, please, we do this all the time. Also do reactions and stuff. Aside from me and my spouse, we do a weekly podcast, Hang with the Joneses, where we talk about life, love, and marital topics. Yeah, and relationship topics in general. So check that out too, every Monday at 7 a.m. on YouTube and on all the streaming platforms.